you, Scott. Okay, I call this story Welcome to Taco Hell, where Burrito Supremes and MTAs help put the bad guys away. I just got this job. I'm still in high school, and I'm working at Taco Bell. And when I first started working here, I asked the manager, I said, can you please put me on a schedule every weekend? Because that's the only time you can work an 8-hour shift. And she goes, really? You want to work on the weekends? I'm like, well, yeah. Well, I should have knew something was up because something she didn't tell me. And that was that particular Taco Bell got robbed every single weekend. I mean, every weekend. I mean, we got robbed so much that the LAPD came in and they said, you know, I'm gonna have to take that silent alarm out. You guys get robbed too much. I mean, you know, the first time I get robbed, I'm terrified. You got robbed. Second time, get robbed, terrified again. Third time I get robbed, I'm still terrified. And I noticed the other employees, they seem not to be that scared. So I go, hey man, why aren't you guys scared? One of the guys go, man, that's all you gotta do is open up the register. They're gonna take the money out. Nobody ever gets hurt. I go, oh, okay. So after about the 4th or 5th time, I became a pro. I didn't even have to wait for them to stick the gun in my face. As soon as I see the gun, I open up all the registers. One time, a guy came in, I seen the handle of the gun, I helped him out. I said, nobody move. And I opened up the registers. The guy says, what are you doing? I said, oh, you're not robbing us? He goes, no, man, I'm a detective. And he showed me his badge. He goes, I'm off duty. I said, oh, you guys eat free anyway. Would you like that for here? He goes, no, I'm off duty. You guys get robbed too much. We get robbed so much that one time we're getting robbed. You know, we got these 2 big doors. And the guy comes in, stick him up, give me all the money. Like clockwork. I open up all the registers. He takes all the money and he runs out the right door. As soon as he runs out the door, another guy runs in. But we're still standing with our hands like this. He goes, stick him, give me all the money. I go, wasn't that guy over there with you? He says, nah. But we look down the street, the guy's taking off running down the street. So he looks over into the register and he goes, you don't have anything left? I said, no. He goes, what's in that white bag behind you? I said, turn around. I said, a Burrito Supreme and 3 tacos. He goes, well, let me have it. So I grab the bag, I give it to him. So he runs out. Now what the guy didn't realize is that Burrito Supreme was made for us, the employees. We didn't make the Burrito Supremes that's on the menu. We put so much meat in them, we made them about this fat. We put nacho cheese, shredded cheese. I mean, we hooked it up so nice. We hooked it up so good that the next day, the same guy comes in. But he comes in a little earlier. And he standing in line, and I hear him talking to the cashier. And one of the employees looks down and goes, hey, ain't that the guy that robbed us? I go, yeah, it is. Oh no, I think he's gonna rob us again. No, he's not robbing us. He wants to order a Burrito Supreme. So he's arguing with the cashier. Hey, that's not how they made it last night. Make it how they made it last night. And he looks through the steam cabinet and he sees me. He goes, that guy knows how to make it. And I'm thinking to myself, this guy don't realize that I'm the one he robbed? So anyway, I said, okay. So I tell the employees, they call the police. So I'm going to stall them for as long as I can. And I'm going, is this how much meat you want on it? Is this how much meat you want on it? And I kept doing that. And so finally he goes, yeah, that's it, man. That's how you do it. Put some more olives on there. So I hooked up just like he wanted. So now he gets the Burrito Supreme and he's walking out the door and you see the MTA bus pass by. And he turns around and he looks at me and goes, see that, man? I done missed my ride. I was like, he's looking at me like it's my fault. So he walks out to the front and he sits on the patio and he starts eating. Next thing you know, the police cars pull up. And they're just sitting there, like waiting for him. The guy holds up his hands, like, give him a minute. And he starts eating this burrito supreme, just gobbling it down. And I'm like, hey, he's going to eat all the evidence. What are they doing? So finally, they let him eat the burrito supreme. And then the litter bug just drops the doggone paper on the ground. And we actually had to go to court to testify how this guy robbed us and stole the burrito supremes, and how MTA is right on time every hour on the hour. That was his getaway. So that's my story. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you.